Hey guys, welcome to the 5th episode of the Arcade Cabinet, where we put smaller titles in bigger perspectives. And today I'm reviewing Xbox's free game of the month, Massive Chalice, the turn-based strategy game where you manage a kingdom, raise children, and every hero's life is on the line. So let's get started. Being first launched for PC in November of last year, the strategic game Massive Chalice has made its way towards the Xbox One, and is free as the gold game of the month, and you can't beat that. This game has a moniker to it where you can take it extremely serious or you can be silly and serious at the same time. And trust me when I say this game is serious enough as is. So it's best to be silly with it while keeping the feel of how serious you need to strategize in this game. Every misstep and mistake can cost you, so I advise you to be cautious while you play this game. Starring in the hands of 5 random or selected heroes to each rule a house or kingdom of their own, you take control in slaying the evil and keeping monsters at bay, while helping out a giant talking chalice that houses 2 gods inside to gain its power back, while trying to build new kingdoms, learn new strategies of war, and keeping the heroic bloodline in effect. Massive Chalice has 3 main classes to play as: Hunters who deal long range damage, Alchemists who can't offer anything good from close range damage but can throw bombs from massive areas of effect damage, and Caberjacks, the hard hitting brutes who do slight damage up close. Also, in a fair warning, if a character dies in Massive Chalice, there's no coming back for them, but you can gain new heroes along the way, but it's 1 life per character. Use them well. Massive Chalice has tons of micromanagement, from marriage sequences, learning new arts of war, building in zones, and if the enemy tends to invade on the map. If you're a player who tends to want to take care of every little key detail and aspect, then this is right up your zone. The micromanagement is so well done in Massive Chalice that it can have you getting lost in the menus trying to take care of every little thing. But while Massive Chalice has some great aspects behind it, it also falls short due to the bugs and glitches that can happen quite too often on missions. Enemies can glitch and disappear off maps, enemies don't appear at all, and half the map tends to not fully load. This can really hurt the feel of the game, as you have to keep restarting over and over and over again to combat these bugs. All in all though, Massive Chalice is a good game. Makes you have to stand on your toes and really plot and plan your next step. Has key micromanagement moments that you can really sink massive amounts of time into, but the repeatable bugs and glitches can really push you away from the game, as they happen too often than expected. But with that being said, I'm gonna give Massive Chalice a 3 out of 5. Alright guys, that concludes today's episode of the Arcade Cabinet. Tune in next week, I'll be reviewing the Halloween RPG Costume Quest 2, the game where candy is money and costumes rule the set. Also, do you have a request? Do you want to see a title on a future episode of the Arcade Cabinet? Well, email me at TheArcadeCab@gmail.com, and I'll make sure to respond back to you as soon as possible. Also, going down 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern, live on Twitch, the very first episode of the Sunday stream while I'm Let's Playing Murdered Soul Suspect. I'll make sure to put my Twitch profile in the description box below where you can follow me. Well, until next week, I'll see you guys later. Tune in, turn up, and throw down. I'm out.